everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're going to go over some recent dev insights, a Moonton apology, the Ancient Pity situation, and Sung Wukong. There's a lot to talk about. Maybe even Forerunner server news? Alright, so let's just say we had an eventful weekend, and I'm gonna call it an extended weekend because this was December 5th. I totally missed a Dev Insights. I don't remember seeing this at all. I don't remember seeing a white dot for this, but apparently I missed it. So we're gonna read through this, picking out some of the better options to talk about. And we have a lot of other things to talk about too. So we're gonna end with the Dev Insights because that's the long thing. But first, let's talk about the, I guess, Ancient Pity issue. So, in case you missed it, Moonton did post an apology. Now, the TLDR, from what I gathered, which, I mean, I didn't dive in. I did not make videos on it. I was very busy this weekend when people were talking about it. And yeah, I don't know. It looked like people passed pity with the ancients and did not get legendaries. Simple enough, right? So it would make sense that either Alicia, the new hero added that was an epic, accidentally was set to trigger the pity counter. Or the other thing would make sense is the reality of they just reset the pity recently, right? So if they reset the pity to be more generous, maybe it started everybody at 0 again. So if you were like 150 into pity and all of a sudden you're at 0, that probably made a big difference. So I think that's probably what happened, but apparently only 9 people affected commanders. Maybe people that actually reported the issue. Because I doubt this is only 9 people got affected by that. There's no way. Maybe, I don't know. It doesn't sound logical to me, though. I don't know if I believe them, that it's only 9 people that were affected. I think it was 9 people who were affected and reported. I could believe that only 9 people actually reported the issue and were paying attention to it. But alright, here's the deal. So they said, this was yesterday on the 8th. We urgently identified an issue with the pity system in this week's Ancient Summoning, where some commanders were unable to obtain the guaranteed legendary hero within 200 summons. This issue occurred when we adjusted the configuration of the system to lower Ancient Pity threshold to 200 summons, which inadvertently caused the pity system to malfunction. Yeah, I would think it was just accidentally set to 0. The issue has been fixed as of the 7th at 22:10 UTC-8, during which the time it affected a total of 9 commanders. After the fix, the pity system is now working as intended. We have also verified that all drop rate related configurations and found no other issues. Please rest assured. We sincerely apologize for the negative experience this has caused some commanders. Will exercise greater caution for any ongoing event configurations and enhance our review process to prevent similar issues. So if you were one of those 9 people, they refunded ancient summoning crystals used beyond the 200 summon threshold, where a legendary hero should have appeared. Up to that time with the issue fixed, any commander that has questions about the refunded ancient summon, please contact. So this is weird. So they refunded anything beyond 200, which means you hit pity and still didn't get a legendary. So I assume this means the next time you summon one single summon, you're just gonna get your guaranteed pity you were supposed to get. I think. Which is great, because isn't like the Kratos and Ingrid banner coming? Those 2 banners, aren't those coming? So not a bad time to be ready with one single ancient to hit a pity if you are one of these people. Okay, so that's the deal. I guess, I mean, if that's what it is, that's fine. I think that's like fair. If it really only affected 9 people, and the next time you pull one single summon, you're getting your legendary that you should have gotten, and you're refunded everything beyond the pity, so you can have those to use for the future. I think that's okay. It seems like they responded pretty quickly, all things considered, so I think it's fair. Let me know what you guys think. Now, this just popped today. Why do I not have that bigger? There we go. Heavens equal Sung Wukong. So they heard us. They know that we know. They know we know, so they're like, okay, we better tease it and announce it, or people are gonna be upset if we spring it upon them. Or was this planned all along? I don't know, but I definitely wasn't happy. It felt like a very Plarium thing to do, to put out a whole Christmas announcement, the Frostfall Jamboree, and not include Sung Wukong at the very end, and be like, and after the Christmas festivities conclude, we have a guaranteed legendary 200 pity limited hero. Yeah, that just felt weird, right, guys? I don't know. But it's coming. Let me read what they said so far. A legendary hero from Eastern mythology is about to arrive in Taya. This mysterious figure, steeped in centuries of lore, will descend upon the vast land, bringing with them an unparalleled sense of awe and excitement for all adventurers. Let's count down together and prepare for the arrival of this legendary hero. And prepare. Save your summons. Oh wait, don't pull on all these amazing banners that are coming? What? And that's not all. The new hero's skin will be available for free, along with the treasure trove of rewards awaiting for you, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so I think this is poor timing still, and still a bit poor taste, honestly, because we have an amazing set of events coming. Moonton, you know we know. And there's that Lyra plus a hero of your choice that's part of the Frostfall Jamboree, right? So if that's the case, it's kind of like, why? After all this fun Christmas stuff, 2 days later after Christmas, throw in this, if this is the case. The date that we know is like December 27th. If that's the case, it's just kind of an ouch. Like, why would you bring in Eastern mythology's legendary hero now? This sounds like it should be for like Chinese New Year. In like February, whenever the hell that is, right? I don't know, guys. What do you think? All right, but it's officially coming. They haven't officially put the date yet, but let's watch the Frostfall Jamboree for all the stuff we officially know. All right, I'm gonna mute this sound because every time I have sound on any of their trailers or advertisements, it's always a copyright infringement where you can't monetize the video. It's a demonetization. So yeah, no. Sorry, we can't listen to your music because you don't use music everyone can share. Welcome to the Frostfall Jamboree. Maybe I should put captions. New heroes. Callista, Lyra, and Tallulah. New skins. Lyra, Mistletoe Minx. Freitas, like Laurel, and Tallulah got skins. What was this? Reward over you. A chance to win 127 summons. We don't really know what that means exactly. The Frostfall shop for Callista and her artifact. Hero of the year. This is way too fast. Like, they need to slow these down and let us actually read them. Why does it have to be 57 seconds long? Why can't this be like a 3-minute video where we actually take the time to read it? Or have someone voiceover. I'll voiceover. The top voted skin will be yours in the 2025 anniversary celebration. See, I can do this. Pick your rate up hero December 22nd through the 25th. Major rewards preview. And that's it. That's just major rewards preview. Your rewards will include an unpolished legendary soulstone, arrogance emote, avatar, rare summoning crystals, a new legendary hero, and her exclusive artifact. The reindeer mount for Void Rift, ancient summoning crystals, legendary summoning crystals, legendary skill crystals, and a hero reset book. See how much longer this video needed to be, guys? Anyway. Alright, and now just to make sure that I didn't miss anything in game, I always do videos and then open the game and realize after the fact that there's even more. So this whole Ancient Pity summoning issue is mentioned here. In game mail, or notices, I mean. There's also a little event notice here too. So this is kind of cool. I saw a community post event as well. So there's going to be this cheer for your favorite hero thing going on in Discord, which starts in a couple days if it hasn't already. I know they're talking about December 11th. Again, you can click to watch the YouTube video that I just watched, but also we have a better detail of the Frostfall Jamboree events. So let's scroll through this before we get to those dev insights. All right, Frostfall Jamboree event info. Dive into the Frostfall Jamboree events and chance to win 57 summons and tons of valuable items. Wait. But there said there's a chance to win 127 summons. Where are they getting these numbers from? Lyra is, all right, going to be part of the pool from December 22nd through the 25th. Commanders can select a hero, excluding lords and event exclusive heroes from the Invocation of Spirits pool to pair with Lyra in the raid up pool. So it's a choose your own of 15 times event, aka Silas, Hex, Twyla, Fierna, if you don't have her to go with Silas. Oh, Elowen, number 1. I forget because I have her. I have everybody. What am I saying? Elowen? I don't know. Yeah. Pretty good event. Okay, and they say for her, roaming among the stars, Lyra is a silent defender of Taya. She summons cosmic rifts to unleash mimicking attacks. Tallulah, the butterflies carrying Tallulah's magic dance around the heroes and provide healing, rage regen, dispel, and damage reduction effects. So yes, another dispel, which we definitely need for Titanic Ruins. And she's going to be with Arrogance on from the 12th through the 15th. And then at the 14th through the 16th is going to be Paratus and Uridin. And then we have Callista coming to the Frostfall shop. With Aldrich's spear in hand, Callista ceaselessly? Is that a word? Ceaselessly? Adapts and improves on the battlefield. Her powerful strikes knock back enemies with tremendous force. The Frostfall shop is going to be from the 12th to the 26th. Commanders can obtain the new legendary hero Callista and her exclusive artifact from the Frostfall shop by participating in the Jamboree events. So new skins. Mistletoe Minx will be offered in the skin shop. So that's a purchase one. Purchase in a bundle in the shop. Special offer in skin shop. That's weird. Maybe it won't come back because it's a holiday one. It's a limited time special offer. I don't know. Purchase in a bundle for, yeah, okay. Tallulah and flash discount bundle for Laurel's skin. Interesting. I don't know. Okay. And Paratus' silly skin bundle progress reward. Bundle progress reward? You mean for congratulations, you just bought all the other skins, we're gonna give you this one for free? I don't know. I don't know, guys. Alright. Frostfall Jamboree. Let's dive in deeper. Commanders can obtain Frostfall surprises by actively participating in Frostfall Jamboree events. Corresponding milestone rewards can be claimed based on the total number of Frostfall surprises collected. Valuable rewards, including the new legendary hero Callista, Callista's exclusive artifact and unpolished legendary soulstones are waiting for you. Frostfall surprises can be randomly obtained through stages and raids. Campaign, promotion raid, gear raid, and resource raid. Not gear dungeon, to be clear, I think. Maybe, or is that included? I guess we'll find out. Major rewards in the Frostfall shop. This is what we were including or mentioning from the video. So again, the hero Callista, her exclusive artifact, unpolished, legendary soulstone, the Mount Prancer, legendary skill crystal, advanced refining skill crystal, an arrogance emote, ancient summoning crystal, and legendary summoning crystal. So amazing shop. Hell yeah. Let's get it all. And then there's the Hero of the Year event starting the 20th. Commanders can vote for their favorite Hero of the Year. The hero with the most votes will win a brand new skin for next year's anniversary celebration. So vote for your favorite hero, Hero of the Year. I think Elowen will be a top pick, and maybe Silas as well. Silas does already have a skin, but it's one that most people don't seem to like, so I think people would like to get a new one as well. And he deserves top hero just like an Elowen would. Event rewards. There's going to be the Hero of the Year skin voucher. You're going to get diamonds and rare summoning crystals. So actively participate in the Hero of the Year event to obtain this voucher from Total Votes Rewards. It can be used to redeem the new skin for the 2024 Top-Voted Hero for free during the Gala of Taya. And then there's going to be an event sign-in here, from the 12th to the 25th, with rare summoning crystals, 1,000,000 gold. They finally listened that 10,000 or 100,000 gold doesn't mean much. A hero reset book, legendary skill crystals, and some ancient summons. I like it. And then there's going to be another 7-day sign-in from the 24th through the 30th with a whole bunch of summons there. And the Knapsack Expedition helped Narvi organize her treasures. Okay. This is the one to unlock. All right. Got it. One of those weird, like, I don't know if this is the unlock one or one like the put them in the same spots like you would in the bags from AFK Journey. But there are rewards for that as well. Regarding rare summoning crystals, diamonds, ancient summoning crystals, and avatar of Frostfall Jamboree. So the scroll event period is the 16th through the 20th. So that's another one of those. Click it and then do a task. Click it, do a task, and you uncover the whole puzzle. And you get a bunch of rewards along the way. Engraver's Expedition, we just had one of those recently. Rolling a dice, having it land in certain spots, then moving the spots to make patterns. So again, rare summoning crystals and diamonds, and this one will also have a legendary summoning crystal. So Frostfall card. Commanders can choose characters, add accessories and decorations, and write Frostfall Jamboree message and create a greeting card. It can be shared in-game friends or on social platforms to claim corresponding rewards. That's super cute. All right, and that's it. So I have to say, there's one thing that's missing, right? So you notice they kind of did a little bit of everything with the events, except for the most important thing, content, real content. One thing that I'm surprised not to see is some sort of boss fight, right? Battles, go through stages, like, I don't know, any of the other events we've had. Oh, because Sung Wukong is coming afterward. And that's going to have its own special events because they always have special events with a limited time hero. And that's only 2 days afterward. Never mind, that answers everything. Alright, so Forerunner server had a update on the 5th, 6th, as well as early for Friday or whatever. And it's very similar to the stuff we've already talked about with the main update, which was an Init getting his buff with the talent, an effect added for his basic attack. And we optimized the description for support heroes with rage regen effects. That was something we already have talked about as far as updates. And I think everything else is stuff that the main servers already got. Like added several new exclusive gear items. Which one? There's some stages adjustments with the takeover option. And that was something we've already talked about. Guild. Yeah, I think honestly that it's mostly just Forerunner server got pretty much the same update that Global got at the same-ish time for once. Okay, good enough. Yeah, let's go on to Dev Insights because holy moly. Because this is already a long video of checking out all the things, because there's so many things to catch up with from this weekend, I'm just going to quickly, well, it's quick, I'm going to pause. I'm going to go through and only do a few of these. I'm going to really see what's interesting and not just read the general, like, consensus stuff. Let's see if there's anything juicy here first. Really worth talking about. All right, the second question here actually says that we will implement them in the next version update. That's the reply. So, these items that are being talked about are: number 1, update the hero filter options in the team select screen before you start a fight to allow us to filter by talent, skill, or trait. For example, filter all heroes that apply bleed, or all heroes that can dispel, or buff attack, rage, defense, defense reduction, magic resistance, etc., or heroes that synergize well together. With so many heroes, it's hard to remember all their attributes and synergies. And then number 2, on the gear swap screen, add a checkbox next to each hero with the select all at the top, and add a button to remove gear from the selected hero. It also gives us a hero type filter. For example, show only fighters, select your fighters all, remove all gear with the press of a button. So maybe they liked that idea enough to do that instead of an unequip all from your entire account at once, which sounds scary. This was a smart way to do it, where you actively have to check a box, check a box, check a box, although you could select all to decide whether to unequip them. Okay, maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's at least a happy medium where if people want to manually choose who they're unequipping, they could do it, or they could select all and then uncheck the people that they don't want this to apply to. But sounds like a good idea. I think it's pretty solid. The next thing said, a gallery for obtainable exclusive artifact gear so you can see what's available that you don't already have. Also, give us back the option to filter gear by hiding upgraded. People think that doesn't exist anymore, but it does. I'm in the regular clicking a piece of gear, not the sell screen. These are the filters, guys. This is here. You see this? This is how so only gear that is +4 or +0. Well, 0 to 4 would show. So if you want anything that's fully upgraded to show or not show, you would just select everything else except for the fully upgraded one, I guess, right? If you want things that are up to level 12 to show, so you can be like, oh, I need to finish those so I can get my init and get things to level 16. There's a button for that. So there are buttons here for that. It just isn't as obvious. But yeah, they do say regarding this gallery for obtainable exclusive artifacts or gear, they said, we have already started making this feature and it will be implemented in one of the coming updates. So an easier way to see who's available for exclusive gear, which ones do we have or not. So I really thought this was an interesting comment. This person says, one problem to point out is level 60 plus for free-to-play gets a bit lame progression-wise. We need more energy and plenty of shards. It's true, like once you have done all the things and you get those first-time rewards, or you complete campaigning to get all those diamonds and crystals and whatever, then what? You don't get as much bonus stuff except for events that are free, at least. So they actually say, we too are considering exclusive rewards for loyal players. So I'm not sure if this is the whole idea of that like 1-year program of like special rewards every day with the whole W Gold situation that went crazy. I don't know. But it's nice to see them say that. So apparently Alaura's getting a buff, which is silly that they wouldn't do that before doing her exclusive artifact event, but they're like, are you trying to make people disinterested? Apart from her possible getting a buff, in what reality would someone care about Alaura, much less her artifact? She is so bad. Now, I wouldn't say she's bad. She has a very fun niche use. I would say even more so that not Gear Raid 3, even though you think that's what she should be used for. But really, in Void Rift, having her on the tile facing down in the Chapter 9 style setup where those guys that corrupt the tiles start flying through, she just sits there and cannot be taken out, and then she takes them out as they start to move by her. And that's really cool. I feel like that's her niche use. That's it. But she could definitely use a damage buff or something, because it's hard to even use her in Gear Raid 3 because she doesn't hit hard enough and takes too long to actually take everything out, at least in my experience. But they say, we recently created an exclusive artifact that can be collected rather easily to enhance this hero. There are also plans to buff her in the future. So they missed the point about the summoning event. And so, yeah, there's a summoning event. He's like, I know, that's what I'm talking about. But there are plans to buff her in the future. So, yeah, that is a plan, apparently. So there's a couple long-winded comments about the camp, which I'm not going to sit here and read to you guys, because if you really want to, you could check this out yourself, I guess. And it's just some suggestions. The important part is to note their reply here, which is the second version of the camp feature is already being developed. We will be assessing players' feedback and implementing it in the coming updates as soon as we can. So if you guys do have feedback regarding the camp feature, make sure you submit in the official Discord, submit a suggestion section. There's a channel for that. And try to have, you know, your input matter. All right, and I think that kind of covers the basis. There wasn't anything too crazy in there for this one, but yeah, there's a lot going on. Events are popping, and I guess we will stay tuned for any more updates. Hopefully we'll have some more Smile 1 offers as well. I don't seem to have anything known yet, but hopefully, I'm assuming we'll get some of those deals to happen again where we can get more rewards when we top up as well. So make sure you're purchasing when there's special events happening so you get more for your money. Yeah, I don't know, guys. It was a weird week. I was very behind with not even noticing the dev insight. I apologize. And I'm sure a lot of you have already read through these events as well. I just, yeah, really like to take the time and talk about them with you guys. Speak of the devil. All right, I think it sounds like a pretty typical holiday event. The rewards seem really nice. And now that we know Sung Wukong special event is coming soon, it makes more sense why there's not special content like chapter campaign type stuff and a boss to fight, because that will likely include it, right? All right, guys, let me know how you're doing. Thank you for hanging out, and I will see you in the next video.